Hey guys, it's me, Julia, and I know it has been so long since I have brought you all an update, and I apologize for that. The only thing I can say is that I have been the most busy and probably the most exhausted that I've ever been in my life the past few months. So while I would love to give you guys an awesome gastric bypass update, this is really going to be about something kind of cool that I literally just did a couple hours ago, or not even a couple, like maybe like 1 hour ago, that I just wanted to give you guys an update about. But I will just go ahead and say that I had my gastric bypass surgery January 21st, 2015. Today is Friday, April 13th, 2018. So I had my surgery about 2 years and 4 months ago. I am just going to give you a quick update and say I think the last time we talked I was talking about going to Miss Greater Charlottesville, Miss Greater Albemarle pageant. I want to let you know that I did win the title of Miss Greater Albemarle. So I will be going to Miss Virginia again this year. Not that I look like it at all right now because I'm not wearing makeup except for lipstick, and I just feel and look poofy, but that's just whatever. So to give you a quick update about kind of like my weight loss and where I am about 9 pounds heavier today than I was when I left for Miss Virginia last year. And I think that is just mainly because of the fact that I'm working now full time, and I've been trying to work out twice a day but failing. So I wake up at 4:45 a.m. every morning and go to the gym, and that is really something I never thought I would do, but it's like I've done it, and I've been trying to eat well, but it's just been kind of a struggle. So to be honest, I haven't committed fully to the eating part, and I think that I'm kind of at a place in my weight loss journey where I really need to be attempting to do the diet and the exercise. So something though that I knew even last year when I competed at Miss Virginia is that, I mean, I was always really self-conscious about my body during swimsuit and the way particularly my stomach looked. So something that I wanted to look into for this year competing, because I feel so great about it considering that I did so well last year, having, you know, just competed for the first time and having dealt with swimsuit and still making top 5 despite all of that. Something I was looking into was CoolSculpting for the parts of my body that I felt needed help or could be improved, because you can't spot target fat loss. I was of course losing fat everywhere, but there are certain parts of my body that I felt needed a little bit of extra oomph, or a little bit of extra help. So I looked into CoolSculpting, and today I got CoolSculpted. So just a little bit about my experience, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like right now. I went in for a consultation on Tuesday. Like I said at the beginning of the video, today is Friday. I went in for a consultation. We talked about my body, and I let them know about my weight loss and that I wasn't sure what parts I was concerned about, if it was an issue of loose skin or if it was an issue of fat. And so I kind of said, you know, it's my arms, my inner thighs, and my stomach that I'm still really concerned about. And so the doctor felt around and she was like, okay, no, there's fat on your stomach. Like, there's a little bit of loose skin, but there's also fat. Same thing with my thighs, and same thing with my arms. A little bit more loose skin on my arms and my back. So like the fact that I can still pinch an inch, she was like, yeah, that's not really fat. That's actually skin, which I thought was kind of crazy. But anyway, so we talked about it, and she gave me the pricing. So for me, and this could be totally different for you, because what I need is a little bit different. So for example, my arms, whereas some people can get CoolSculpted just with one treatment, I would have needed 2. So that's extra money. Same thing with my belly. So basically, I would have needed 2 treatments on my arm, 4 on my belly, and 2 on my inner thighs. And all together that was gonna be $5,000. My budget was $2,000. So I, as a teacher, as someone who's trying to save for a condo to own, I was not comfortable spending that much money. So then I thought, okay, well, how much would it be just for my belly, my upper and lower belly, and then my thighs, and that would have been $3,600. And I said, okay, how much for just my stomach? And 24 was what they came up with. So I paid $2,400 for my stomach, and as a bonus, and I meant to grab this before, so sorry. As a bonus, I also got this $300 skin firming cream. So this I am using on my stomach and on my thighs and on my arms. This is FDA approved to tighten skin on the neck, and I know that they said, you know, like it will firm everywhere else, but it's only FDA approved for the neck. So I've been using it, and I will hopefully have some results for that. And I'll let you know how this works. It's Nectifirm from Revision Skincare, and I know that this is backwards, but if you want to like take a screenshot of that and then I don't know. But it's $300 for 8 ounces. You can find smaller of this. I think on eBay it's like $111 for 1 ounce, which is kind of crazy. So I think that this is actually a really good deal that I got from the med spa that I went to. So essentially I paid for it on Tuesday. I got the CoolSculpting today. So essentially what CoolSculpting is, if you don't know what it is, it's basically what they do is there is a machine that hooks onto your wherever you want your fat pocket, wherever that is, and it sucks up your fat and it squeezes it and freezes it. And it freezes it so much that it actually kills the fat cells. So whereas normal working out, you just reduce the fat cells, this completely kills the fat cells. And if you're looking into this, I definitely suggest that you do your research. I did tons of research before doing this. So I was very comfortable knowing what I was getting myself into and also the risks. But the main thing that kind of sold me on this was the fact that it was non-invasive, which is something that was really important to me after having gastric bypass and some of the complications that came with that. Granted, I would do it again 5 more times. I would do it again for the results that I've seen, but I didn't want to do lipo. But this is a nice alternative to that. Granted that the results are sometimes not as obvious or at all effective, but I was pretty confident that because of my age, because of the fact that I do work out every day, and next week I'm also going to be adding Pure Barre classes 3 to 4 times a week, that I would see the results that I'm looking for, because I have weight on me. Like I'm still technically overweight at this moment, not that overweight, a little bit overweight. But I was sure that I would see the results because the thinner you are, the better the results are. So anyway, today I went in and I had the procedure. My experience was, and I have a very high tolerance for pain. It hurt, but it was not unbearable. It felt a lot like somebody pinching my skin really, really hard and then laying an ice pack on it while they are pinching it. A lot of people complain, if you look at videos where people are getting the procedure done, a lot of people complain about the massaging part afterwards, and that was not a problem for me whatsoever. Like the massage felt normal. It just felt like someone was massaging that lump because it sucks it up. There's a big lump there. It just felt like they were kind of getting that out, and that wasn't actually that painful for me. So I can show you what my belly looks like right now. I had the procedure today. It's 4 o'clock right now. It started at 11:30. Well, maybe like 11:45 because we took before and afters, and then she marked up my belly. And I got out maybe at like 2:45. So that's about how long it took. They say about 35 minutes per area. So let me just go ahead and show you what my belly looks like right now. And I am pretty swollen. So you can see where they marked it. Like I am actually very swollen right now. This is what it looks like from the side. It just looks so weird to me. Like so weird. Like this. It just looks not like my stomach. It's very weird looking, but you can see that they marked right here was where I had one, and then there was a little bit of overlap right here. So these were my 2 top and then 2 bottom, and they did get this, ooh, it hurts. Sorry. They did get this overhang. Ow, it hurts. I'm not going to touch that too much. So it's a little bit tender. It is tender. It is swollen, and it is It's tender, but it's numb. I'm getting some of the feeling back, but they do say that the numbness can last up to 2 weeks and the pain can last up to 2 weeks. Again, the pain is not anything unbearable. I'm supposed to go to the movies tonight. I will still go to the movies tonight. I will probably, I could even probably wear pants if they're going to sit below my belly. It's tender to the touch. If I'm just sitting here, it doesn't hurt that much. I do have a high tolerance for pain. So I don't know. We took before pictures, so I will be sure to upload those along with our after pictures. They say that you can start seeing results as early as 3 weeks, but that it takes about 8 weeks to like really start seeing the results, and then 16 weeks to see for it to be done, for like those are the results that you're gonna get. So Miss Virginia is in 10 weeks, which is after the 8-week mark. So I'm really hoping that I can see those results and that it is worth the money that I spent. That being said, I kind of put myself in a funky position because I'm not sure once I get my results whether it will be apparent that it was the CoolSculpting that did it, whether it was my doing my cardio like continuously, whether it was my Pure Barre classes, or whether it was the cream. So I'm just going to show you at the end of this kind of like my full results, and I know it will be some combination of those things, but I'm really excited to see what the CoolSculpting can do, having eliminated those fat cells. So, okay, that is my update. I promise that I will show you my results. I again apologize. Teaching full-time and trying to get ready for Miss Virginia has been probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, and it's been rough, but I believe in myself. If you would like to have more contact with me, I will go ahead and post all of my social media below. Please feel free to ask me any questions. I can't upload videos, but if you comment, I will answer your questions. So thank you guys so much if you're still following me after all this time and my subpar posting skills. But I appreciate all of the love and all of the support from you all. So I will see you after 8 weeks, and I will be sure to upload those pictures at that time so you can see my before and after CoolSculpting. All right, thanks. Bye.